Let me measure my dick on my phone again.
We're good. We Gucci. We live. We golden.
Yeah, we're live.
I'm glad that the cups are blue this time.
Yeah.
That's your
Blue
favorite color,
cups.
Dad.
Blue cups. Black tablecloth. I like it.
It's not my favorite color.
You got the black shirt too. Kind of like a little faded black with the blue cups. I like it. You wearing blue jeans too?
Nah, black.
See, Dad.
Black
And
shorts.
you're sad, so you're feeling blue, Dad.
That's what-
So we're back, right?
Welcome back.
Shit. Me and Gaspar, we were talking about this movie all week. We actually went to go watch it today. What's it called then?
The Sound of Freedom.
The Sound of Freedom. You guys already heard about that movie?
I saw some clips on Facebook actually today about it, like a little clip, and then I was confused. Like, what the fuck is this shit? I said, fuck it. Next video.
You just saw it. That's it.
I saw the clip. I watched the clip, and I was like, oh, that's interesting. And then it ended. I'm like, very confused. I'm like, there was two different clips here for this one movie. I'm like, all right, let me see something funny. Like, this was sad.
Well, I never actually looked up the information about it, but I remember you telling me that this movie was ready to go like 5 years ago or something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
Or years ago, yeah.
Yeah.
And they just
Before Fox was bought out by Disney, apparently. Which is a couple of years ago.
Was it like produced by the Fox Studios or something? Or
I don't know, but they had a contract with Fox, and Fox was gonna release it, but then Disney bought it, and Disney said it wasn't part of what they wanted to put out or something.
Disney's like, whoa, don't do too much digging into trafficking. All those lost children have to go somewhere.
I heard they were on TikTok. They were trying to shut down like a lot of the movie theaters. People were saying
That's what people were
that
saying.
people were getting refunded. There was one where somebody was saying, "I'm not leaving until I see the movie." They were in there with the empty theater, like they were the only ones in there. And then some people said that like, the power just shut out in the whole theater.
Like that?
Yeah, for the whole day. They said, "We won't get it fixed till tomorrow."
Like, so Disney's just, what does Disney have against this movie that they're trying to fucking
They got
shut it down?
They got it back. Like they got the movie back from Disney, and
but just in general, like he was talking about, like the theaters. Disney was apparently approaching movie theaters and trying to get them to take it down.
I don't know if that's necessarily
that's
Disney.
what he was.
That's Disney.
That's what he was saying.
Disney's getting movie
I don't
theaters
know
to
if Disney
shut it
was
down.
or not, because all they were saying on TikTok was that the theaters weren't allowing them.
But I'm sure movie theaters are owned by like Hollywood studios, are they not?
I mean, they're owned by the three top companies.
Yeah, I mean, because I know I remember hearing back like in the Marvel movies when they were coming out, there was like a lot of stipulations. Like when movies, especially now that Disney owns so many different studios, like apparently Disney has a lot of regulations on like how long their movie is supposed to be in their theater and what theaters are allowed. If you have a premiere theater, it had to be playing in your premiere theater for the first X amount of days for these movies. I know Disney has a lot of fucking ridiculous. I've heard a lot of the ridiculous stipulations for some of their movies. So I mean, it could be possible that part of it was Disney didn't want it, but either way, like, why do these companies not want this movie? What is it? What is this movie about that is scaring people?
And it's based on supposedly Tim Ballard, I think his name is, right? Tim Ballard.
I don't know what
his name's Tim something. Tim Ballard, I think, right? But it's based on him and what he went through. I guess he used to work for like Homeland Security or something. And they used to catch like pedophiles here, but then he ended up going to South America, somewhere, Mexico, and then somewhere like Colombia or something. And it's basically based on like a mission, I guess, he did over there to save a bunch of kids. And it kind of goes over, how traffickers kind of, get into these kids' heads and tell them that they're going to be famous or they're going to be singers or models or this or that. And they disappear. They take them.
Have you seen that newer Pinocchio movie that's on Netflix that was like from Guillermo del Toro?
You're talking about the one with what's his name? As Geppetto.
Ewan McGregor. You're talking about Obi-Wan?
Oh no, I haven't seen it. You're talking about the live action one, right?
Yes,
yeah. But I haven't seen it. But I know
in that movie, again, I've seen Pinocchio before when I was a kid years ago. I don't fucking remember it. So I watched this movie, and there was a scene in it where this, obviously he's a young Pinocchio, is supposed to be like a innocent child that doesn't know any better. And during the movie, there was a scene where there's like this guy who's trying to like coerce him to come join his circus because he's a puppet that is alive. So he's trying to get them. He's like, "Oh, you're going to be a huge star," blah blah blah. And Geppetto the entire time was just more mad at him because like you need to listen and follow the rules and do this. And he thinks, "Oh, Geppetto doesn't like me, but this guy's telling me that I can be famous and that I'm amazing." Goes back to what you were saying. I mean, it's how simple it is to have a feeble-minded child think your parents don't care about you. I'm going to help you become famous. I'm like, no, your dad's just trying to get you to learn how to fucking read a book.
And I'm sure in a lot of these, less fortunate countries, it's probably a lot easier too. Because who doesn't, who that's a little less fortunate doesn't dream about becoming rich and famous, I'm sure it's very easy to get them those kids. Yeah.
And you got somebody coming along that's telling you like, "Hey, I'm going to help you be famous."
Yep.
That's how all these 18-year-olds become porn stars.
I don't want to ruin the movie for you or for anybody else that's listening, but yeah, in the beginning, that's really what it is. It's a family. This guy, and they never showed his wife, right?
No,
his wife was never in the picture. So it's just this guy has a son and a daughter. And, the daughter has, I guess, like...
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, spoiler alert. Sorry. The daughter is very beautiful, very appealing to this one lady. And this lady is promising the dad and the kids something out of their looks, Like they could be models and this and this and that. The little brother comes in and she's like, "Oh, you got a brother?" He's like, "Yeah." So they take the kids to this apartment, right? The dad drops them off.
Where's this at again?
Huh?
It's like in Colombia, possibly, I think. I think it was in Colombia.
Was it in Colombia?
I think it might have been.
I watched the movie. Where is it?
Yeah, I think it was Colombia.
Where do you watch the movie? You got to go to Colombia to watch the movie.
Only available.
You guys watched the movie.
Oh, where did we watch it?
No. They said you guys watched the movie. You should know where it was.
Yeah.
They actually watched it in their bedroom and cuddled.
The movie happened, like where the setting happened.
Yeah.
If it was
like a third world country.
It was three. It's because it showed, obviously, the U.S. It showed at one point, what was it? Somewhere in Mexico. It's like San Isidro, California, that area. Like a border town. And then it also showed, I'm pretty sure it was...
I think it was Colombia.
It was Colombia, but I don't remember what town.
Yeah. Okay, anyways... the dad drops the kids off with this lady who's looks super professional and this and that. She starts taking all these pictures, and it's just showing like her going through all these photos, them posing differently and this and that, and then shows the dad going back to the building, that apartment building or whatever where they dropped him off. He knocks on the door, no answer. He tries to break in. The door basically just opens by itself, or like, with the force of him hitting it, it opens. Realizes his kids are not there. Lady's not there. Nobody else is in that apartment complex or anything like that. And he just starts running around the streets, basically like freaked out, looking for his kids. Turns out they took his kids. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This is in the beginning?
Yeah,
it's like the opening scene.
It's like the opening
basically.
Scene. Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, he hasn't really ruined anything. It's over
it's
2 hours long.
It's literally just
over 2 hours long.
Y'all give out the whole movie.
I don't no point to watch it anymore.
It's over 2 hours long. It's a good movie.
Go watch Mission Impossible and stuff.
Mission Impossible.
I can guarantee I know what's going to happen.
Funny enough, I just watched Mission Impossible.
They're even giving away free tickets, bro.
Through
the company that ended up like the what it's called, like Angel Studios or something.
Angel Studios.
They're giving away free tickets for people to go watch it if you for
They
some reason
are.
can't pay for it.
Mm-hmm. There's actually a closing scene at the very end. I don't know if I should show it, but it's the guy basically saying, you know, for these kids, this movie is like their voice and stuff like that, you know? And you could, they give a QR code. You can go on there and donate money and this
Just
and
to
that.
try to help with
But
like sex
you could-
trafficking.
Yeah, or
I
you
mean,
could help buy like tickets for people or stuff like that. You
And
know?
the kids are finally famous.
Yeah, people are trying to. No, they're trying to expose. What I get from it is they're trying to expose
So
as
the
many
lady
people
was-
as
did
they
help
want
or no?
can. Huh?
So the lady taking the
They got
pictures,
their
they help?
promise.
She helped take the kids.
Yeah.
That's what she.
To superstardom. Taking the superstardom, motherfucker.
it just took like many years later for them to become, their story to become famous. But they made it.
But it's a sad
No.
movie, bro.
No,
I
yeah,
teared up a
I've
few
seen-
times.
I've seen
there's
movie.
good reviews on it and shit like that.
Yeah, I teared up a couple times, bro.
It's like a
good
movie, but kind of like a documentary too.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, the clip that I watched definitely made it seem very emotional, like the movie. Just watching it, I'm like, again, the first scene that they showed, again, this was on Facebook, so if it's a spoiler, don't go on social media. But it was just like I said, it was like a little 30-second clip. The first one was just like a guy giving a son back to a father, and then another clip was like, I'm guessing beforehand when the father was looking at the picture of the detective's children. He's like, could you sleep if one of your kids were lost? And that was it. But still, I'm just like, damn, I want to know more about this.
I saw one where they were like crossing the border, and then he like pointed out that or some shit, and then like arrested the dude.
Mm-hmm. So, I mean, you guys have seen obviously more
The
than
previews.
we even said. You know?
Yeah, you guys.
Yeah, I mean that's previews. You're gonna see some random little shit.
But I would still recommend you guys try to check it out, bro. It's a decent movie. It's a good movie.
It's a really good movie.
How much did you guys cry?
I'm not. I probably teared up like 2 or 3 times. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Did it make the two of you like
Like I was
feel
holding his
something for each
hand.
other?
I was holding his hand.
Did like
Bro.
was it
Oh,
just
shit.
like did
Oh.
it create a moment between the two of you? You guys just like bonded,
Actually, there
jerked
was
off,
a moment before we even got into the theater, right?
that you fucked him in the
Playing,
ass.
he was
And-
playing.
Bro, I was playing because we got in line to get the tickets, and it was finally our turn. As a matter of fact, I have a video, and I'll show you guys, right? But basically, we go up. He asked for the tickets, and I'm over there like all excited and shit.
He starts telling the guy that I never take him on dates.
Like we haven't got in a date in years and shit like that. Like right away, like, oh my gosh, you're gonna pay for this? Thank you so much, honey. And shit like that. He's like this, and the other guy is like not reacting at all to it.
Like he doesn't know how to act, bro.
Yeah.
He's just like
Gay-ass
like
motherfucker.
for real.
Right,
He's
that
probably-
was his thought process the entire
That's what he's
time.
probably thinking in his head, bro. But he wasn't trying to react.
He was
Oh,
like,
you
"Hey,
like that
Pride
gay
Month."
shit?
He's like, "Pride Month ended last month."
The Sound of Freedom, bro. Sound of Freedom?
Yeah.
At 12:45? Yeah.
You're gonna pay for it, honey?
2 tickets?
Yeah.
Stay with me, yeah.
Yeah, 2 tickets, please.
The green seats are what we have available. So it is. You want to do these, dog, or these?
Let's get
No seas mamón, güey.
these seats.
B3 and B2. B3 and B2. These two? Yeah. Are you a member of the Cinema Movie Awards?
Nah.
That'll be $19.
Thank you, honey. Oh my gosh, you're the best. We haven't gone out in a date in years, so
He's just playing with us, bro. He's playing with me and you. Nah, it's not cool.
it's like neither of them were taking me serious.
I was just telling Buddy, bro. Hey, yo, he's just playing with both of us, bro.
No, you should have just like flipped it back on. I was like, "Oh my god, you do this all the time. You never take us serious."
And I didn't even know he was recording either, bro. Until
You recorded
after.
it?
He was
I was
recording
recording it. I have it, bro. I'm about to show you.
Yeah, you can show them later. You can show them
Yeah, I
later.
can show y'all later, I guess.
But yeah, bro. But I do recommend whoever can get out there and watch that movie, go watch it, man. Go watch it. I think it's something that, as a society, is everybody something that I feel like we should take a little more serious because a lot of kids do go missing, way more than should.
But what's the percentage here compared to the other?
Here in the U.S.?
Here specifically in the U.S., yes.
Here in the U.S., bro, I've seen stuff about kids going missing at Jewel by the house, by where I live.
I do have
go there.
That's the problem.
What the
Going
hell?
to fucking,
you're not a
you're
child.
Going,
No,
you're
don't go
going
there.
to Jewel.
No one goes to Jewels.
You're not a child.
So
Get robbed.
They're not going to take me or you, bro.
We'll bankrupt the whole situation. They're just trying to feed us. We're going to bankrupt them.
Yeah, they got us in the container. Like, hey, yo, this is it? This is all I got to eat and drink?
What is this? I don't even fit in this container. What the fuck is this?
That's terrible, bro. But yeah, bro, nah. I mean, this stuff really does happen around here, bro.
My only thing is, though, so you were saying that it happens all the time. More kids get kidnapped and trafficked than should.
I mean, none should.
I just want
None should.
I wanted to clarify that.
We need to cut it at least 25% to hit quota. Once we hit the quota, I think it needs to slow down a little bit.
I mean,
no, none should.
Only a certain percentage is okay, but after that,
in a perfect world, right? But I feel like obviously,
shitty things happen. Of course, no, I get what you're saying. I'm just trying to be a dick. No, I mean, I guess that's one thing that we'd recommend to all of our viewers is to go watch the movie and don't kidnap children.
Really don't. And women, pay attention. There's a lot of women just attached to their phones and this and that when they're sitting in the parking lot. Even when I'm sitting in the parking lot being a fat ass, eating my food, bro, I'm still like looking around, just fucking checking my mirrors, making sure I'm not going to get robbed.
Keeping your doors locked.
Well, you're also looking around because you're sitting there beating your meat in the middle of the fucking McDonald's parking lot.
Not really.
Outside of the Best Buy, just
hey, bro, during the movie, like after that scene where, the dad finds out that they kidnapped the children, they start showing real clips of cameras that caught kids getting abducted and shit. So it's just like a montage of like different clips. Dude, I mean, it had like motherfuckers roll up in a motorcycle, grab the kid, put him in the middle, and they're gone. They're gone in fucking less than 10 seconds. I've seen those videos.
I mean, I've heard like stories before. I remember reading about a story. This lady was with her mom and her 2 kids at IKEA, and the one kid was like in the cart with her because it was a little one, and the other one was roaming around, and there was these 2 guys that just kept like following them everywhere, and that's all and the entire time she's like, these kids are trying to fucking these guys are trying to take my kids. So I mean, like, it fucking happens. I've seen some weird shit where I fucking come out of a Jewel with my ex and my kids, and we're getting them in the car, and some dude comes up and starts taking pictures of my license plate. Like, I've seen some fucking weird ass shit, dude. Like, it's a weird ass fucking. I don't understand why. I mean, dude, the fucking dude was lucky he got out of there before I got to his car. I was about ready to fucking rip him out of the car. What the fuck are you doing taking pictures of my car?
You cut him off at the light.
You gonna do shit, though.
Honey,
get in the car. We're leaving now. We're leaving now.
The fuck no. The dude saw me, and I started coming over to the car.
Though. That's not illegal, though.
It's not illegal. No, maybe it's not illegal for you to sit there and take pictures of my car. But you have like what fucking purpose? I'm sorry, but you're taking pictures of the female and the kids as she's putting them in the car. As the male father, I don't give a fuck if it's legal or not. I'm coming up to your car, and that's the only reason the dude fucking left. As soon as he saw me walking up to his car, his driver door, he's like, "Ooh," skirted off.
You took a picture while he was in the car?
Yeah, he never got out of the car. He pulled up, and he started taking pictures, and he was like on the other side of the car where she was getting the kids in, and I fucking started to walk up to the car. And then he fucking took off.
He was like, "Damn, look at this mama right here."
Hey, if he's just using it for his personal spank bank, that's fine. But you can never be.
I'm okay with that.
You can never.
Acting weird.
You can never be too safe, though. I don't know what the fuck this creep is doing. I don't know what the hell he's trying.
That's true. Ladies, get your concealed carry.
It's a fucked up world out there.
Mm-hmm.
You training them?
I'm not gonna. They got classes, bro. I don't.
What if they can't afford it? You gotta start your own class business and start training them for free.
For the free?
Yeah. Don't. What is that?
Pro bono?
Community work.
Community service.
Yeah.
You need community service hours, right?
I don't do that.
Do what's the other word for it?
Charity?
Work. Yeah.
Charity work. Give you some donations.
It's not that expensive.
No,
Nah,
not for you.
this way. It's not that expensive. It's only
Everybody in this.
it's
Everybody here.
like
Everybody
a
here would have.
weekend.
Everybody here would have had their concealed carry.
You
if
said
it
how
was that
long
cheap.
it is.
Hmm?
Not you said how long it is, not how expensive it
I'm
is.
pretty sure I paid less than $300 altogether.
That's expensive.
Nah, it was more than that.
I'm talking about for the class and then for the actual like what you sent to the state.
It's so
What about the
expensive.
gun?
No. What about your fingerprints?
That's extra. You don't have to do that. That's just to make your stuff go through faster.
I'm pretty sure.
I just sent dick pics
You
instead.
told me all the calculations of
Dick
everything,
print that shit?
and after everything, I think I added up a little
Right
bit
on my
over
gun.
$500.
You're including the gun?
No,
No, that
if
shit-
you're
Nah.
including the gun, that's over $1,000.
I don't think it's $500, bro. I think it's less. I would put it around 300.
Nah.
The class was like
Was that
150,
pre-COVID
bro.
or post-COVID?
Pre-COVID?
Yeah, I mean, it might be probably closer to $500.
Maybe now. Maybe
Who
now.
knows?
Maybe
Who
you
knows?
got it for $300 because that fucking throat game is serious.
Not at all.
He didn't even have to take the class.
You
They
got-
just gave him the license.
He walked in, walked out.
You showed up there like, oh, I remember you. Here you go.
Like, oh, Gaspar, huh?
Same time
Back.
next week, right?
Is this real? Is it really him? No. You put your name down. It is him.
Right?
The
We
legend-
heard about
the
you.
The legend of the throat.
Y'all talking about Will, bro.
Nah, that ain't me.
Y'all really want to get it? I recommend y'all.
To
What do
get,
you mean? You gotta get recommended to get it?
Nah, I recommend you guys the place that I went to. I don't remember the name right now, so don't ask
oh,
me.
okay. I was going to say, what are you recommending us right now? I'm very confused.
But it was like, I mean, at least the guys that were there when we did it, when we did it, it was they were cool. They were cool. I liked them.
If you recommend us, do you get money back?
I don't think so.
No.
And fuck you.
No, I'm recommending the place to you guys. Is what I'm saying.
I thought that was like refer a friend.
No,
get some
no.
money.
I need to get my Ford card first, though.
Do it. It's $11.
Yeah, but that requires me to like do
Take
things.
a picture.
Take a picture, upload it.
$11.
It's $10, but then there's a $1 service fee. So it's $11.
So what kind of picture do they need, though?
You literally have to just put
You just
yourself
take a
on a
picture.
blank
Yeah.
background
So no dick
and
pics.
go like that. You
And
know,
then they
take-
literally
It's
just
just like, it's
use,
just like a
but-
picture of your head and shoulders, bro. Kind of like a passport picture.
and then they just use your
I'll give them
driver's
a
license
picture
picture,
of my head.
anyways.
That's it.
Is that a picture of your driver's license?
Yeah, they just use that
They do.
after you send the photo,
Yeah.
probably just to see if it's you.
Yep.
But you don't even have to send it in like paperwork wise anymore. You just
No,
you
like
just
online.
yeah, it's all online.
Yeah. I mean, I did
You
it
ju-
online.
You just upload the
I
picture
was
and everything.
I was almost debating just going to that 355 one, that 355 range.
Mhm.
It's right by my work. I was debating just going there to work one day and I'm like, hey, what do I need to do for a Ford card? Just
They're
have
gonna
them
tell you to
fucking-
go online.
Yeah.
See, I
'Cause
heard
they
that
don't hand out the slips anymore. You
I
gotta
heard
do it
that they.
online.
I thought that somebody was telling me that they actually will help you get your Ford card.
They might
They
have you
might.
pull it up on your phone and then they'll tell you, oh, just fill up this area, this area, this area.
It's not hard though, bro.
You're literally just putting information, and
You
then
just
a
answer-
lot of
you
it
just
is
answer a
checking
bunch of
off.
questions.
A lot of it's like checking off no for shit.
No,
They'll be
I'm not
like-
mentally disturbed.
Yeah.
No,
Mentally
I'm not
disturbed.
racist.
Have you?
I don't think it asked that one.
Not a terrorist.
It didn't even ask you shit like, are you a
terrorist.
terrorist or like a felon or
Schizophrenic.
what was the one?
I'm
Like,
not schizophrenic,
are you currently,
but my friend
uh,
tells me all the time.
Are you currently a fugitive of the law or some
Son,
shit like
that's
that?
it.
Like, he's
Yeah, they
like,
haven't caught me yet.
Yeah,
That's what you
so-
gotta ask them. Hey, what do I put here if I haven't been caught yet?
You can go shooting.
Nah.
I'm gonna get it, and I'm gonna move to Texas so I can just shoot whoever the fuck I want.
Well, you would need a Texas Ford card,
You
wouldn't
don't
you?
need a Ford card in
They don't need a
Texas.
Ford card.
Oh shit! Oh,
They're
and you
open
have
carry.
open carry.
And open carry, I'm
That's
just
just dope.
fucking man. That's
Save
it.
yourself $11, bro.
I'm just gonna move. I'm gonna just move to Texas.
Get
Save
two
yourself $11.
Starbucks drinks and stuff.
You would save yourself more than 11 because then you can open carry. So that's 11 plus.
I can
500.
open carry and just start shooting at
511
people.
bucks.
That sounds wonderful. That sounds like Texas.
I don't know about just shooting at people, but yeah. I saw a video, bro, this morning of this guy.
Oh, God.
This guy in New York that was just shooting. He was just on a moped, just drive by and old people and this and that. Just in over there in Queens and Brooklyn. He got caught, but he was terrorizing
Why'd you
New
sound
York
sad?
for like an hour.
He
It was wild.
He was
It
so
only
sad.
4
It was
minutes.
wild. He was in pajamas and everything. He was.
He was us this morning.
Yeah, right. His
Smoking
morning,
cigarette.
his morning ritual.
Then lighting up.
Smokes a cigarette. He lights up a cigarette and then lights up the old people on his block.
It was wild, bro.
Gaspar's over here just upset about it. He's like, I was just hoping our Social Security money would go up.
He said it didn't. I checked.
I was just trying to pay less in taxes. These old fucks.
No. People are wild, bro. People are wild nowadays.
For real. Too wild. So wild. We're going to talk about Adam 22.
Oh.
Adam 22.
I don't understand that.
You don't understand
I don't
that?
understand. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's just not that. It's just not my world. But I can never be in that status to allow my wife to get fucked by another dude.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's just weird the way it all happened, because there was.
She clearly wanted to get fucked by this dude for a while. Then out of nowhere, she's like, "Hey, can I get fucked by a guy?"
Like,
sure.
as soon as they got married, like, can I get fucked by some other dude?
And it was like instantly, he's like, "Yeah, I guess. Okay, cool. So next Tuesday, I'm actually gonna get throw fucked."
Ooh.
She already had that on her calendar, and she was just asking him for permission. That's what it was. It was like, "Hey, I already scheduled this girl's trip. Do you mind
actually,
if I
that's how it
go?"
happened. She asked him, and then he hit up that
yeah.
guy.
Supposedly he hit him.
Yeah.
That's even she's like, "Do you mind if I get fucked by a guy?" He's like, "Only if when I put my penis in afterwards, I'm not gonna be able to touch any walls."
Bro, and he was like, I according to the videos that I've seen, Adam was like, "Hey, would you, my wife wants to fuck you, or my wife wants to get fucked by you. What are your rates?" And the dude was like $7,000, and he was like, "All right, I'll give you 10, or we'll give you 10."
That's it.
He said,
So they gave him
said
10,000. Yeah. The guy
said
said $7,000.
"Just pay me $7,000 to fuck your wife. How about 10?
Yeah.
Where the fuck did you learn to negotiate?" That's like fucking Patrick Star.
Take my money, fuck my wife.
God, that was like that episode of Patrick Star's like, "We could do it in 4.
And not only that, he didn't even have to hire a cameraman because he recorded the shit.
That's what I'm saying. Oh
That
my
shit was
god.
recorded beautifully, by the way.
Right. The angles.
He knew all the angles.
Ah, bro, what fucking camera they're using, bro?
He actually paused it. He's like, "Hey, can you like fuck her better? Like, come on, dude."
He's the
I'm just talking about the quality of the camera they had.
He's
That
over
shit
here.
was
I'm
fucking raw.
gonna have to charge you for me coaching you now.
What kind of camera y'all using? We need that.
Yeah, hell yeah. That shit was 8K, bro.
Dude, that was
That shit was an 8K. That shit was filming in 8K.
You saw the video?
Huh?
You saw the video?
Gasper just showed it to everyone right now.
I mean, I hope you guys saw the video. I literally dropped the link on the chat. You did? I literally dropped the link on the chat, bro.
When?
In the morning.
Today, this
I was
morning.
working.
Oh,
he
well,
doesn't
you should've
he doesn't
seen
read
that.
it.
Don't
Yeah.
go watch it, bro. It's not worth it, bro.
No, where
It really isn't. It's bad performing. Good.
You can do better.
Look. Good camera angles. You're right about that.
That camera crazy.
Yeah,
bro.
that
Great
that
camera
shit was
angles,
fucking
terrible
crazy.
acting.
Terrible acting,
Bro, I know y'all lying, bro. Jason Luv got a fat ass cock.
No. I'm not saying
He just said he wishes
I'm not
he was
saying
his
he
wife.
didn't go deep in the pussy,
Okay.
but because he obviously did. He didn't. He couldn't even stick the whole thing in there.
Not just deep.
But
He stretched that shit out.
who said that she couldn't walk straight? Or
Yeah,
something
I
like
heard that she apparently like for 4 days afterwards, she like her vagina was still fucking stretched like 4 days later. It hadn't gone back to normal or something like that. That's what I heard. I'm just saying.
He
Jason
researched
Luv.
that.
Another reason why you should stick with the 2-inch gang. I'm over here just trying to satisfy you properly.
Yeah.
No pain involved.
Yeah.
My tongue is longer than my penis.
So you didn't
Yeah,
watch
I don't
it.
see nothing wrong with it though.
What?
You would be 100% like whatever.
You would let your wife get
them.
fucked?
I'm talking about them.
But that's not the question. The question is in
No,
general.
not me. My girl's not a porn star.
But
I don't.
But one, would you date a porn star or even marry one?
I'd date a porn star.
Would you? You would be.
Would
okay?
you marry
You
a
would
porn
be-
star?
Oh my god, I would love her.
You would be okay with your
I
wife
love
getting
anyone.
plowed by
Bro,
other
It's
men?
my wife. What do you want me to do?
She's
Not
I'm
get
going
plowed
to
by other
work.
men?
That's her work. What do you want me to do?
You wouldn't care, actually.
Why would I care if that's what she does?
You're telling me you wouldn't be pissed when she comes home and she's still not fucking you? And you're like, come on, you're a porn star. I
I'm
know that
tired.
you know what to do.
I'm tired.
I'm tired.
All right, I'll be like, all right. Then I'll pull up her video.
Like, you know what? Actually, Jason stretched me so much today. I don't know if I could do it.
Filming with
You just-
Jason. That would be the first thing I tell her.
You're just
Can
cooking?
you just stop filming with Jason?
You just
please?
cooking? Honey, how was work?
That was worse. And then he goes home and then afterwards, when
He's
she
like,
goes
"Shut
to
up,
sleep,
little
he beats his meat to her videos.
I can't be getting verbally abused by her though.
No, she's
Even-
very nice to him.
Yeah,
He just
But
has
you're
to.
into it though.
Oh,
He-
I'm into it. No,
Yeah,
that's
you're into
different,
He
man.
just has to
That's
beat his meat after she goes to sleep to the video that she made that morning.
He gets early access.
Get the uncut-
I got the
uncut-
unedited version
get the
right here,
uncut
honey.
version?
You got the raw 2
Nah, what I'm
hours.
saying- nah, what I'm saying is she's a porn star, bro.
Well,
but
that's my thing
yeah,
is I would never want to be with a female that's
Okay,
what-
hold
that's
up.
What I'm saying.
Yes,
that-
yes. She's a porn star, and that was the thing that I was
I was-
telling Gaspar too. Not only is she a porn star, right? Like her man was fucking other bitches. Like they were interviewing her.
for their relationship.
Yeah.
For their relationship, yeah, 100% normal. But I like that was the one thing that when I first heard about it, that was the question that like we were all asking ourselves is could I be in a relationship like that? And fuck no, I'd be sitting there recording and then just punch him and then fucking run away because I know I'm gonna get fucking murdered.
She's like, we'll get him later. Blah blah blah. Just keeps going.
We'll get him later.
Just keeps going.
He takes the phone and starts recording himself.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Like, I don't know when she came out, if she actually was doing videos before she got with that guy, Adam22. But then they were just recording her and him. It seemed like a podcast interview type thing with another female, and then they would fuck that female.
No, I understand what they're saying because it's like she's literally has like, well, I don't know, but I feel like she doesn't have any contact with other dudes. Is what they're
Yeah.
The argument was that, and then they already got married.
Yeah,
and then all of a sudden she wants to do it.
I
Like,
mean,
I
that's
understand
just
that.
But she went. So she's like, I don't have any videos with other dudes, and then she just went 0 to 100. She's like, you know what we should do? Just find the biggest, blackest dick that we can find. That'll be my first.
Again, she's a porn star. I guess
Yeah.
you got us talking
Yeah.
about it.
yeah.
So I mean, I think they succeeded to what I think they were trying to do. To be honest.
Oh, I mean,
yeah.
clearly, if you watch the video, they succeeded.
I mean, they succeeded because usually when you go on that site, there's a whole bunch of different videos when you're scrolling down. But for some
Wait,
reason,
you saw it illegally. You didn't pay for it.
Oh,
what are you talking about? I paid $1, bro. I paid $1.
Oh,
I paid
yeah,
$1.
yeah.
All
It was
right.
donations only.
It was
Oh, nice.
It dropped on
Yeah,
OnlyFans.
It was a
You paid for
donation
OnlyFans?
thing?
I dropped the OnlyFans.
Yeah.
I didn't see it on OnlyFans.
Where'd you pay
Come
$1
on,
for
man.
it?
Oh, I paid $1 for it.
You paid me to send them a fucking video.
At Goodwill.
OnlyFans?
No, but she was promoting it.
It was at Goodwill, bro. Somebody fucking.
Somebody was reselling the vid.
Yeah.
Dude, you can
Somebody burned the CD, bro.
you can find so many
Outside of
OnlyFans
Fiesta.
videos on Pornhub. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
You could just go to porn,
Bang bang.
dude. All these different.
You're walking out,
Yeah.
fucking good way. Yo,
You know what? But it was weird. But it was weird though
You wanna watch
because when
this girl
I
get
went
fucked?
on it this time, right? It was just a whole bunch of that video everywhere.
Just different names,
You know?
like stepmother,
Like, yeah,
stepsister.
no.
That shit was leaked, bro. That shit was leaked
Something like that,
crazy.
but it didn't talk about no
Because so many people
stepmom or
were talking about
stepsister.
That's
It was
funny.
just different stuff.
I
And
bet they
then-
still made hella money from it, though.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Even all these people reposting
Well,
it. They're
yes,
trying to
all
make
the
money
people
off
that
of
are
this shit.
reposting it are some of those. Like obviously, there's a lot of free websites that a lot of these people are reposting it. I mean, sure, it might be monetized in some way,
The
shape, or
one Gaspar
form.
showed me that fucking quality was spectacular.
It's probably the same quality because it was from their OnlyFans. So there's probably a hell of people that paid for it off
The
OnlyFans
screen recorded.
and then recorded it or
Nah,
saved
but the
it.
screen recorder would fuck it up.
Really?
Somebody fucking bought it and has it, and then just fucking.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Send that shit.
If they got it on OnlyFans, they probably fucking downloaded that shit and then like upload straight to fucking Pornhub. Not that I
Wait,
know.
how long is the video?
Not that I know from
Not
experience.
that we watch
29
porn or
minutes?
anything. 29 minutes.
Dude, I would
It's
have.
gonna last that long.
Man, honestly,
I stopped.
That's probably the cuts
Stop
to
that
the
shit early.
video.
Those are the cuts, bro.
Yeah.
man. Okay, but if that
I
was
skipped
me,
like 5 times.
if they had to make cuts,
Low key. Next position.
No, you know what? You would make it that amount of time. She wasn't doing shit. All right.
okay, but it doesn't matter if she's doing shit or not. I'm just telling you, how many cuts are you going to have to make for me to make a 29-minute video? That's probably going to have to be like 3 years of me fucking this bitch every single day. Just to make a 29-minute video.
Hey, you think that guy has a fluffer, bro?
What's that?
A fluffer is like just someone that keeps them hard while they're trying to like, switch positions or
No,
something.
I think he's
Bro,
not.
his dick is fucking huge on soft anyways.
I think he's a
guy-
shower.
You
I
haven't
know.
seen it? Oh my god.
I would
Yeah,
say.
it's
Have you seen it?
I was gonna say I thought he was probably a shower, so he's probably just already walking around with fucking 10
Schlong.
inches
I didn't even know
soft,
this,
and then all
You
of a
didn't even know
sudden
him?
somebody looks at him.
I'm a big fan.
You're a big fan.
Shout out
Big
Jason.
fan.
Big fan.
Shout out Jason.
Was that the background on your
Jason,
laptop?
I follow. That shit was. I
Cut to
think
the
that
clip.
was, bro. It was fucking black.
It was just a bunch of.
Hey, put the clip right here.
It was just a bunch of him.
Put the clip right there.
I mean, I feel like we should one day, but maybe we should open OnlyFans and then we can show it to them.
No. It could be censored, bro. Just show the clip right here. It's on
Just
the
no.
screen.
Just censor the
Oh,
whole.
yeah, I record
Well, I mean,
it.
you'd have to censor the entire fucking background.
Just the background. You understand the gist of it.
I didn't do that though.
I mean,
I promise you, I
Just say
didn't.
you want to change the subject.
I got home. I want to play some video games, and I don't know. I see some fucking big black dick around a white bitch. That shit was wild.
I don't know, man.
He's
That
like,
was in
"Hold on,
that was
guys."
in
I
your
dead
saved
ass said-
pictures.
I said, hold on, guys, made me horny as fuck.
He said, "Hold on, guys, I gotta find the source."
Middle of doing it, I was like, yo, let me figure out who did that. I called Eddie. Was still doing it. I was like, yo, who did that shit? I acted all angry. Oh, who did that stupid
He's
shit?
like, "Oh, who did this?" Also, where can I find the video? This picture's not doing it.
video.
The picture's not doing it for me. Their relationship? No, I mean that's not something I would ever be for. But for them, it seems normal. But it's also the point, like you had both said. Why did she wait till they were married? Then she's like, "Oh, I've actually always wanted to get fucked by other men. Like, why was that not a thing before?"
So,
I probably would have been more okay with you getting fucked by other men when we were dating, not when we were married. When we were married,
they got
then
a
I'm
kid
like,
too.
okay, well now you got to use my
They have a
2-inch
kid?
penis for your videos.
Yep.
You know what Adam 22 said? He's like, damn, so how am I gonna know like if the kid's mine or not? The next kid. Yeah, he said that shit. And then she was like, oh, shut up.
Oh, shut up.
She's like, "Oh, shut up! You're gonna take care of it anyways."
You're kind of caramel.
We're contracted.
You're kind of caramel. So you can come out caramel.
That's wild, bro.
Did you do that, Jonathan? Did
Do
you
what?
date
No, we're not dating a porn star.
What about you, Gaspar? Would you date a porn star?
Nope.
Would you fuck a porn star?
That's a different story. And am I single? You know.
I'm sorry, but if a porn star comes up to me and asks me, I mean, it doesn't matter if I'm single or not at that point.
Yeah, we're talking about any porn star though.
I mean, at least one that you at least recognize or recognizable.
Jason
porn
Luv,
star.
hell yeah. Give him to me.
You gonna let him give it to you?
Oh,
Hell yeah.
do you think he's gonna be allowed to give it to him?
Nah, bro, I'd start crying.
You start crying?
You're getting fucked by a horse at that point.
Tell you,
You're
I
gonna be in the
got a
hospital.
fee.
I gotta.
You're gonna be in a wheelchair
You got,
for like a month.
you got to pay me $7,000, and you also have to sign this, paperwork that says I'm not held responsible if your asshole gets ripped open.
and I'm not paying any hospital bills.
Yeah, any hospital bills, that's all on you.
I'd make so much money from that video, though.
Would you though?
Hell yeah.
You'll break even.
Yeah, with those hospital
Like, for
bills.
example, I'm not buying it.
You would buy it. You're like, damn.
I'm going to Pornhub.
We get it for free.
I'd watch it for free.
Hey, I'll support your business, bro.
He's gonna pay $1 for it.
Yeah.
But not from you, I'll buy it from someone else. Bro. You'll break even.
You're gonna be like, damn, what's up? Y'all ain't gonna buy my shit? Like, oh, I already did.
I'm in
some
pain
dude at
and
the
shit.
lavanderia and shit. You know?
God, just imagine.
I was washing my clothes and the dude pulled up. Can't beat that price, bro. You're charging $7.99. This guy charging $1.
He said, "Damn, Jonathan, drop that." I even know.
Oh, he dropped it alright.
They come up to you, bro. Outside the Fiesta Market, bro. They come up to you. Try to send you the videos.
But I remember we got fucking the Smurfs. That shit was ass.
He's
Shit was
pissed. He's
fucking
like, "Come on,
ass,
what is
bro.
what's happening?" They fucking gave us Smurfs, while they're giving other people fucking porn.
Some motherfuckers just standing up in the middle of the movie.
Right,
All I saw was heads. And then
You got the Smurfs movie and some tamales at the same time.
somebody that I know, I'm not gonna mention them, but somebody that I know was selling movies back in the day. And like I was watching one of them because he was just like, "Hey, here, watch, here you go, whatever, put that shit in." I just hear him like coughing in the background.
smacking out some popcorn.
He was just coughing, like moving the camera around.
They're over here like fucking motherfucker Jones from Horrible Bosses.
What's that?
Like fucking motherfucker Jones from Horrible Bosses. You ever seen that movie?
Horrible Bosses?
Yeah, the entire time, like they think this dude's a fucking murderer, and they find out that the only reason he went to jail is because he was pirating movies, because he was recording them in theaters. Yeah, I remember growing up, like my dad would just come home and was like, "Oh, I got this movie from somebody, and we're watching it." And like midway through, all of a sudden, you could see something covers like a quarter of the camera. Like the dude, like fucking, like put his jacket over the camera, or someone trying to hide it. Like somebody was too close. He's like, "I'm not doing anything over here. This is totally normal."
My dad used to get I think he had a guy that would burn the DVDs, so it was like super legit in quality wise. It was like already just DVDs that were already out, or new ones that were just already out. He would burn those, and they're always like fantastic quality and shit for $5.
You guys ever get the ones that have like the foreign language on them, like the subtitles?
Oh yeah, I got those.
Yeah.
Have you ever watched a movie that was in Spanish with English subtitles because you purchased tickets to go see a movie and you didn't realize that you purchased tickets for the Spanish movie with English subtitles until you got there, and the first scene you're like,
What movie?
"What the fuck are they saying?" And then you have to read the entire fucking movie.
No.
I speak Spanish, so I wouldn't have that issue.
What
You never went to the movie and only 3 people were there on opening day, and you're like, "Man, this is really fucking not packed for opening day for a movie." Just to find out, oh, I'm retarded. It was
hola, soy Spider-Man.
No, it was for like the new Batman movie. So like in the beginning of it, words or whatever were like "oi." Like there was the first word was "oi."
Oh, bro, you got that straight, not the Latino-Americano Spanish. You got the straight Spain Spanish,
Right, and so and it's still translated in English to "oi," and then whatever he was saying, and I'm like, okay, I couldn't hear what was being said because there's far away. I was like, maybe that's Alfred. He's just British. That's why he's like, "Oi." That's a British thing, right? I don't fucking know.
Mate.
And then the very next scene is just 100% in Spanish, and I just look over, and my brother and my brother-in-law are just both staring at me like,
"You bought the tickets?" Yeah.
I bought the
movie
tickets.
was it?
It was
no
for
way.
the
There's
Batman.
still seats for this movie.
Batman.
That's what. But
Soy Batman.
before we left, I was so confused. I'm like, damn, there's this theater's still empty. I get there, I'm like, there's only 2 other families here. I'm like, man,
Hispanic family. The theater's full. There's 2 families though. There's just 2 Hispanic families.
there was a Hispanic mother and her son, and then there was like a Hispanic couple next to us. We walk in and we sit down, and I'm sure these fucking people looked around and they probably like made eye contact with each other. They're like, "The fuck are these weirdos doing here?" Did they realize that this is Spanish?
I didn't even know that they fucking played Spanish movies here like that.
Batman?
Neither fucking did I until that
They're
day.
The showings are like very limited, but you can tell like at least from my app when I go try to like buy some tickets.
Mm-hmm.
There's always options. Like they show like if there's gonna be English for and Spanish subtitles or movies that are Spanish
and English subtitles.
It makes no sense. But
It's
Yeah.
for the stupid people like me that
You saw the whole movie?
accidentally- Oh, I mean, at that point, am I gonna? I fucking paid for the movie. I'm not gonna leave. We're just gonna fucking. I'm gonna have to read.
Did you like the
So he
movie?
was like, "Soy Batman."
Bueno?
It was-
movie bueno.
I thought it was a very bueno movie. I mean, I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I liked the movie, and I even learned some Spanish along the way. I was just as I'm going through it, I'm like,
Dora? This fucking Dora.
You're like, oi.
Oh, no,
I'm watching the movie like this, trying to cover the subtitles. I'm like,
Okay,
Let me
Pinguino's
guess.
there.
fuck, I don't know what she
Pinguino's
said. What did they say? What did they say? Damn it, I missed the subtitles.
You know you could have went up to the box and just got a refund.
I fucking hate
I was
people
already
like you,
fucking
Will.
there, Will. What am I supposed
I
to?
fucking hate people like
When
you.
am I supposed to go? You want me to go up to them like, hey, I know this is opening day. You probably don't have any seats for any of the other theaters. I'm just gonna choose to not see the movie instead. No, I'm already fucking there. I'm gonna pay. I paid. I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna watch it in Spanish with English subtitles, and I'm gonna fucking read the entire movie.
Why you hate people like me?
I feel like you'll complain if your steak is
Fucking Chad.
medium instead of medium well and shit.
Or like
Medium well.
you complain.
Medium to medium.
Nah,
well.
rare.
Nah,
I
you
mean,
complain if you like get
if
missed
it's not
calls,
rare,
bro.
yeah.
Your shit was on Do Not Disturb. Remember? You're like, let me talk to your manager.
Get out of here.
Y'all don't know this
Get
story.
outta here.
Say the story, bro.
Yeah.
We don't.
Please
gotta
hear the
say
story.
We don't
We
gotta.
please hear the story.
We
bro.
ordered pizza one time, right?
Okay.
We're waiting on this pizza. It's taking forever.
I was there.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah,
I
you were
remember.
there.
Pizza,
Now I
pizza's
remember.
taking forever, and we're just like, Will, where the hell is this pizza, bro? He's like, I placed the order.
Let me
This,
fucking
this,
call.
that. Let me call them. Dude, at this point, like, they should have been delivered it,
Yeah.
And Will calls, and like, we tried calling you, sir,
That
like,
rule is stupid.
3
by the way.
times. We tried calling you like 3 times, so we just didn't send our driver because you never answered because you're a new customer or a new address because he put our address. And he was like, I never received a call, this and this and that. And he just went complete
ham.
Kyle on them,
Let me talk to your manager.
Let me talk to your manager, this and this and that. He ends up getting some free pizzas delivered or some shit. He looks at his phone and realizes he had it on Do Not Disturb.
First off, they didn't deliver at all. There was
this
no
shit.
free pizza.
I think I was there too.
They gave us our order though. They did end up bringing it.
No. They didn't. A different Domino's did.
Whatever. We got our food regardless.
Yeah.
But this man had his shit on Do Not Disturb.
But that other one didn't call me because of the first time thing. So that was a stupid rule from there.
Nah, then you checked your phone. You're like, yo, I do have some missed calls.
Yeah, but the other Domino's didn't call me.
Wait, so why did it different? Did you like go ahead and order from a different Domino's instead?
It was
Nah,
the Domino's over here.
Or did that Domino's is like, okay, we'll make sure we'll get this pizza out for you, but we're not making it. We're gonna send it to a different store because we just fuck you.
Why was your phone on Do Not Disturb, bro?
It's always.
I
on
don't
Do Not
remember.
Disturb.
My phone is never on Do Not Disturb. I just don't answer. That's 2 different things. You know what I'm saying? I see who's calling me and I ignore the fucking.
I'll fucking remember that next time I call you.
Damn.
My phone's on Do Not Disturb.
Now you
for-
guys know why I don't answer. I see it. I
You
just let it
you
ring.
guys are the only ones that can call me, basically. Everybody else on my contact list.
So
they're
we're
not
the only
allowed.
ones that call you. So when we call you, you just let it go right to voicemail because you can fuck with us.
Don't
No.
answer me.
I'm saying that's why it goes to voicemail all the time. He's always on Do Not Disturb. You don't give a
When
fuck.
when has your call gone over voicemail?
Many times.
No, that's a lie.
You want me to fucking pull my
Unless I'm at
every
work.
time I called you?
Unless I'm at work, I'll answer.
There's this one time I was at gas bars and I was calling you. You wonder what time you were gonna get a gas bars and you just never answered.
I was on the pot.
And you just never showed up either.
You were
So
on the pot.
What's that?
You just never showed
On the
up.
shitter.
either. You just never showed up either. No text message, no nothing.
This is the first time ever hearing that shit.
What?
I was on
You
the
never
pot.
heard that?
Oh man.
John.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Throne.
me too.
You're a toilet, John.
Porter
British,
potty.
you went to the loo. British, you
The
went to the
loo.
loo.
British. You also lost all your tea.
Ah, hitting them hard.
What's other sayings?
A Johnson.
News flash, buddy.
Newsflash, buddy. Oh, God, what is that? God, there was a video. Oh man, I wish I could fucking remember what it was, but it was like, what is the white person equivalent? And it was whatever the phrase was, and the white person equivalent was like, "Newsflash, buddy." Fucking
You
white
don't know where
people.
that's from?
I don't remember the fucking quip that I'm talking about. I don't remember the first portion of
I
it.
think I know what you're talking about. Like
It was
how
like-
do you
it was like a-
say, Like, I'm about to fuck you up, or
Something like that. Yeah, it's like a black person would say this. Like, well, how would the white people say? How would a white person say this phrase? Whatever. It was newsflash, buddy. Fuck you.
What was it?
like you done fucked up. It's like newsflash, buddy.
Yeah, something like that. You fucked up. Newsflash, buddy.
We're back.
Hold on.
We're back,
hold
yo.
on. We're back.
We're back, yo.
We're back, y'all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
All real
Do
fun
you
all of a sudden.
guys know or think that your mom knew you beat your shit?
Dude, my mom had fucking
Like, did she
my
ever
mom
walk in on you?
multiple times.
You serious?
There
Walked in
has
on you?
Holy shit!
My
first
mom
of
caught
all,
me.
there was a rule called, first of all, one, we weren't allowed to lock our doors. Two, the locks on the doors didn't really work to begin with. So yeah, I had been walked in on many times.
How did
And
that
I'm
go?
Beating your shit.
and I'm sure each time that my mom knew exactly what was going on, like, come on, you're telling me that all of a sudden, I'm just mid sleep, you walk into my room and all of a sudden I'm just pulling over. She fucking knew what I was doing. I mean, I don't think she ever saw anything. But
there was a little lump mid covers, like
I mean, emphasis on little
Oh,
though. It looks like there's
He
just
left
like a
his
little.
He left his toy here. I keep telling him to pick it up.
All right, so we're back to our your guys' favorite segment where we do it for the first time. Pull out.
Pull out.
Yeah.
Explain it again. what it is.
I'm still trying to learn what pulling out means. What I learned is you're supposed to do it way sooner than what I was doing. But in this regard, it's just we got little topics we put in a hat and we're gonna pull them out, and Mr. Yogurt's gonna read them, and then we're gonna talk about it.
All right, bet. What's the first question, yo?
All right, first one. Best style.
Of what?
Best style? Okay, whoever wrote that needs to elaborate.
I
Best
wrote that.
style
All right,
what?
best style as far as
Dressing
dressing
in between us.
Over the
Ooh,
ages.
no.
who has
Out
the
of
best
us,
style?
who has
Yeah,
the
has
best
the best
style?
style.
over the
Oh.
ages
Not me.
No, who here has the best style?
I'm gonna say Yogi.
In your
I would-
opinion.
or over the ages or
I'm gonna say Yogi.
You know what? However you guys want to.
no,
Just
no.
in general, out of us here, who do we think has the best style?
I've never seen.
I
Yogi
feel like it
without
would
a fresh
probably
fit.
be. I mean, I would have to say maybe.
yo, you dick riding.
No, I'm gonna have to go with.
That ass, you're
Hey,
cock eating right now.
Hey, leave him alone, stupid ass.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
have
leave
to
me
go with the
alone. Leave me
person who
alone.
has like the most expensive shoes I've ever fucking seen that are spiky and pointy for no fucking reason.
Bro,
I would probably say Jonathan, as far as like style, he probably has the best style out of all of us.
Most expensive.
Hey,
the shoes
sure.
are Converse
He's over
with
here.
Me?
Converse with
spikes.
spikes.
Motherfucker, those are red bottoms. Those are
He-
a rack. That's a
They-
bow wow right there.
He got some Converse with some
That's
with
a
some.
bow wow.
He
John.
bedazzled his Converse.
he just now
John.
got that style though. Let's be honest.
No.
Hold on,
Okay,
let me
but
tell
that
you
was the
something,
question.
John.
Hell no.
Let me tell you something. They're literally like, bro. I remember the era where Converse was such a big thing. People were getting all the colors of the Converse. It literally looks like a Converse shoe
Wait, let's answer
A
the question.
bedazzled
with spikes
Converse.
on it.
Let's answer the question.
Oh, just
See,
fry
with
Jonathan
spikes
with
on
his
it.
Who's getting
Converse
cocky
shit.
now?
For real.
I
Jonathan's
think
like,
we
who
could
else-
all
who else
agree
thinks
that
I have
Jonathan
the-
got the most expensive style.
He does.
The most expensive,
Yes.
yeah.
Your shoes cost more than my wardrobe.
It costs more than
His
my
earrings
car.
cost more than my wardrobe. His earrings cost more than like my whole wardrobe.
Nah, don't even start that because you had like a $70 shirt the other day.
Yeah, all the rest of them were like
$70?
$1.
Ew.
Was it a polo? Was it a polo?
Whatever he had.
Yeah,
that was-
last
It was a
Friday.
shirt like this.
Last Friday,
It was a
remember?
bundle. Oh,
Yeah,
bundle.
he was wearing the $70 shirt, and
That was the
Gaspar
one-
was
oh, yeah.
he was wearing the Walmart
Yeah.
edition.
$70?
Yeah, it was like
You guys
70.
call each other.
I'll be getting the Psycho Bunnies.
Which is another
Oh,
expensive brand.
Psycho Bunny dish
That's
drop.
Psycho
That's what I
Bunny.
can
$100
get.
shirts,
Boo,
boy,
babe.
and $200
It's like
shirts.
100.
I was thinking
Alright.
Psycho Bunnies was like
100
snow
something?
bunnies that ride
Tags.
bikes.
Bro,
So,
that's
what-
like my whole outfit
Your whole outfit is it?
is $100.
$100? My shit,
So
mine is
then,
way less than
Gaspar, you
$100.
said your brother has
The most
the most expensive style. So then, who would you say has the best style?
I don't know because I think everything like I guess depending on the person, you know, like we all like different shit.
But see, I'm going based off because yes, his is more of an expensive style. But if
Mhm.
you go based off like nowadays, what would be considered in, I feel like
It's my shit.
exactly. I feel like along what's in and considered fashionable and what's stylish, he's definitely the one that's
You cockriding
doing that.
yourself.
But even if you go back to our day when we were younger, what was in and stylish, I
Fucking
feel like
Echo.
we still weren't like even then. But like we
But it wasn't
still,
that expensive.
I know,
but we
I'm just
still
saying.
were out there
Echo.
rocking the stylish shit. So like I feel
You
like
know,
we were
like,
never
you know what
we
it
were
was?
never really like that.
I kind of wrote it because I remember this one
You
time.
wrote it?
Yeah.
That's why I
You made it
explained
clear
it.
at the beginning.
Oh, you explained it? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Where
Yeah,
you
so
been?
this one time I saw Mikey. I was at my friend's house. We were watching like a UFC fight, but Mikey was at like a random party two doors down. And I turn around and Mikey's like putting his kids in his car. And I remember Mikey had like I think there were like white shorts and like a pink button. I was like, damn, Mikey rocking the fuck out of this fucking party suit.
It
right
might have been
here.
my pink turtle shirt too.
Yeah, I was like, damn, what the fuck? That's how I thought about like the question. I was like, damn, okay, I like that style. Maybe the outfit, not necessarily the whole style, but I was like, damn, that's a fucking fly outfit. So that's why I wrote. That's how I kind of like thought about writing it
Damn,
down.
you thought about me?
Yeah. you would got fucked easy.
His
at
dick
that
got
point.
hard for you.
Damn, I'm gonna fucking beat off to this thought later.
When you asked the question, I was thinking about styles as in like 70s, 80s,
too.
90s.
I was thinking like
2000s.
I was thinking like Greaser
And you know what?
and stuff
I'll
like
go.
that.
I'll go 80s if
That-
it
that'd
comes
probably
to
be the-
that.
that would-
You know.
That would be a better question.
I
think-
mean,
think
why do
80s
all
is-
like all the movies and shit when they do like that 80s throwback like or whatever like there is like the 80s theme type of movie, they're all the women that are dressed in that 80s theme, they look fucking bad. But if you see actual pictures of these women back dressed in the 80s, you're looking at them like, the fuck are you wearing? Like it's
It was
weird
that
though.
hairstyle too, the, like
Yeah.
frizzy, like the.
But in the
you know?
movies, they make it look good. But like in obviously in real life, you see some of them like that frizzy
I mean, like,
hairstyle.
as
you're
far as
just
the
like,
guys though,
It's
the
like
guys
perm.
always
It's
looking
not
straight
frizzy. I
pimp.
think it's
Look.
like they're permed up.
Let's
But
go
you
back
just-
to the 50s, bro.
The
When
fifth?
women wore dresses.
when women didn't have rights. The good old
yeah.
I
days.
don't know about the dresses though. I like the
The
sundresses.
sun
I like the
dresses,
sundresses,
bro, you
but I don't
know?
know
You
about-
They still wear
Girls
sundresses.
wear sundresses now, and it's fucking fantastic.
Yeah, but not
Yeah.
as much as they
I like
used
it.
to, you know.
When yoga pants became a huge thing.
God, honestly,
You're alone to
Lululemon
this
is the
day.
dumbest store in
To
my
this
opinion.
To this day,
So this day,
to this
Y'all
mean-
ever seen flare pants though?
The
Flare.
fuck is flare pants?
It's where-
like
Oh,
like
God,
is that
Yeah,
there's
the
them
bottom-
woo
the
pants.
bottom is-
Flare leggings, bro.
There's them
They were
woo
called-
pants.
They were actually called
You
bell
never seen
bottoms
them?
back in the
Like
day.
bell bottom?
They have a
Okay.
crazy
Oh,
pattern,
okay.
bro. It makes the booty look crazy.
What about the scrunchy ones? The ones that look like they have like a little scrunchy.
It'd be like the gym.
Yeah, the
ones.
gym
Yeah.
ones.
I mean, those are alright, but the other ones make it like the booty.
The
booty
They
jiggle.
got the like
Booty
a hippie
jiggle?
design kind of.
Yeah,
I mean,
It's
honestly,
got
though,
like the thong design in the middle and
Mm.
shit. Is that what you're
like,
talking about?
The leggings and all that shit. Like, yes, it does do like some crazy, amazing things.
For you,
But if you have like, dude, like going back just jeans, whatever, man. I remember going to the gym. There's the one girl. She'd walk in with the jeans. I'm like, damn, she pushing those jeans to the limit. That shit, in my opinion, is
some baby blue jeans. just
some
fucking-
jeans
the
can look
jeans,
better
yeah.
than
I
fucking
fuck
Lego
with- I fuck
pants.
with the jeans.
Those jeans can make your fucking your legs look so much better than
Smurf
Lego
fat?
pants.
Good set of jeans, man.
Fucking Smurfette.
Smurf fat.
Yo, shout out Smurfette.
She don't even know what she was missing out on.
She don't even know who she is.
She
don't.
nope.
Lava
Smurfette
girl.
doesn't know. Yeah,
This mother-
It's
Honestly,
Lava girl.
I think it would be
Oh,
Lava
lava
girl.
girl.
if Smurfette ended
Wait,
up
Lava Girl
watching
changed her hair.
this.
Yo, girl,
It's
not
not
lava girl no more.
How do you know?
I still go.
No, somebody does.
All right, next
Shit.
question. Next question.
Damn.
What's the next question, Will?
Chicagoland storms.
Chicagoland Storms.
there's the just in general. I mean, it's been.
Yeah.
Last few days, like fucking.
We were how long ago? It was like it seemed like we were almost in a drought. Like
Yeah.
it wouldn't fucking rain.
Yeah, it
All
was
of the
like a
grass
month
was
or
I had to water my
nonstop.
plants.
Yeah,
Shit,
man, I'm
you
fucking.
know?
We're watering our fucking grass because this
My
shit's
water
dead,
bill.
right? But I mean, it's so crazy how everything's dead and we're just begging for water. And now we're just like, ease back a little bit. We wanted water, but not this much. But no, I mean, yeah, it's like what there's fucking seemed like there was a tornado every fucking day almost.
I seen
Yeah,
a video
and then you've seen
recently
those
of there being a
warnings.
tornado going like across like 55 or something
Yeah, there were that
by Cass and
a
shit.
couple of days
Ooh, it
ago.
looked like it was just building up barely.
Yeah, like it was
Ooh, I
building
saw
up.
that shit.
Yeah.
There was this. I think there was the same. Like, because the other day there was like 3 or 4 different spottings of like tornadoes that had touched down. Like, none of them, luckily, were terrible from my understanding. I don't think any like big ones hit in the area. But even over the city, like in above the Sears Tower. I'm sorry, no Willis Tower. Go fuck yourself. The Sears Tower. Even that like had like cyclones circling and shit, looking like there's about to be a fucking tornado in downtown.
Well, there was
I
a
think it would be
tornado in,
hard for the tornadoes to form like
towards the city.
in the city.
Well,
no?
yes, that's why. I mean, yeah, that you never see it. It hasn't happened, but the weather definitely seemed like it wanted to. Like it wanted to have a tornado. And again, all those tornadoes were more north, which is probably why, in general, they were not as strong or effective. I guess they weren't really destroying as much because they're more closer to the city. I mean, that could be why.
There was a tornado in McCook that hit both my brothers work at the quarry up there. Took out a lot of equipment. It ripped off like a couple like the ceilings or whatever, the roofs. Ripped it right off. It ripped off a roof of a mechanic shop that was over there. We saw it on video.
Shit.
And then 7 lightning strikes here in this town.
In Bowen,
Yes, caught fire to 7 different
did anybody get hit?
houses. 7 different houses got hit, and they had to call fire department from around the area to help with that.
Yeah, I didn't hear about that.
You didn't hear about that?
that's crazy. There's that many lightning strikes. Did you also
hit
know? Did you also know about all the different people that were shot on the 4th of July?
Yeah, I was hearing
Fireworks
about that too.
played a
Yeah.
cover.
Yeah, the fireworks covered up
Yeah.
a lot of the shots. that were
So
going on.
many.
Chicago.
Well, yeah.
It's
I mean,
one of the
not
supposedly
just-
deadliest times of the year or the deadliest days of the
yeah,
year.
because
so
there's
shit.
not many cops are doing shit with the fireworks, and
Yeah.
When they hear
when you hear
shots
pop,
go
pop,
off.
pop, 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 like they're like, oh, man, it's fireworks or gunshots. I don't even fucking know. You're in the city. Could
Yeah.
be either.
I actually did see like if one of the first days that the rain came. I think it was actually the first day that the rain came that I started seeing TikToks like the day after that. In
Talking
like
about the flooding?
Berwyn and
Talking about the
Cicero,
flooding?
yeah, like everything just got flooded. Like
Dude.
under the bridges was all the way almost to the
I
top.
saw you one time in the morning. Were you going to work?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Probably.
I'd be
You
on
caught
that
me
road.
up 2 times already, bro.
God, that ass is doing.
Yeah, you seen it. You seen
No,
me
but I was on my
twice.
way to work in the morning.
Did you just roll
I
up
think I
next to
saw
them
you.
trying to race them?
No, he was
Probably.
going
Just
towards he was
revving
going
it?
towards the
Ooh.
shop and
I
shit.
I was mid work. Like I was in the work truck.
He was going to pick up some
Still trying to
shit,
race them.
and he was on his way to the road that took him to the shop, and you know he was
I just
like,
said Jesse.
yeah, he's like Jesse, I'm driving, I'm just cruising, bro.
Nah, he was
I'm
about to
straight
stop at the red
cruising.
light. I was like, Jesse.
I swear to God, this dude always speeds, bro. I'm like, I'm
Probably.
cruising. Jesse, I look over and I'm like, oh, what's up, John? Zooms away, bro. I was just like, damn.
He
shit.
lying, bro. I stopped
Oh,
at
you
the
think
red light.
I'm lying? What, bro?
He said he did 0
always
to
speeding.
60 and
You're not
I-
lying.
the first time I mentioned that you were speeding, bro, was when we would drive back from Vasa and shit. Like, bro, I swear I would always go like 5 over the limit, bro, and you would always zoom right.
Bro, he's
past
driving
me.
like 70 down fucking
Bro,
Weber
it's like
after
45
the gym.
miles per hour. I'm
That's a
going
lie.
50. You're going like 65,
Hey,
70.
man, drive fast,
so
take
you-
chances.
For like 5 seconds. That's
So
it.
you
That's a
didn't
federal
race that
law.
truck?
You get pulled over.
Yeah.
GG's.
You didn't race that truck?
For real.
I didn't race anyone.
Yeah.
You didn't race him
That's
and then
that-
him turn
Why
left
y'all
on a
trying to
red?
incriminate? We're trying to make him incriminate himself.
I'm never raced anyone.
I didn't incriminate
I've
nobody.
never raced him to the gym either, and won.
I don't do
incriminated
that
that
shit. I don't even
truck.
play
They
with
were
you,
fine
bro.
him.
I'm like,
What's his next question?
Fuck
We ain't
that
even
shit.
talk about the storms anymore.
yeah, it's true.
Favorite artist right now?
Artist of what?
I'd say
Beethoven?
Michelangelo. He was,
Picasso steal my time.
Like, is he your favorite artist? Like,
Michelangelo. He's a
Talking
great.
about
He was a
artists
great.
You're talking about an
music.
artist that draws or paints, or you
I don't
talking
know.
about
I'm just
artists-
Michelangelo was. He was.
musical artist?
Not only was he a phenomenal artist, he was also one of my favorite turtles.
Well, an artist can also be an
Nice.
architect.
Nah, I like the red one.
Raphael.
or a cook.
Yeah. Cook too.
what kind of? I mean, I guess yeah.
What are we
you-
talking
whatever,
about?
whatever
All-
you,
all
whatever
those
you're
art-
into.
All those artists that made the Spider-Man movie. I love them all.
Animation artist.
All right,
Whoever
Will,
were involved in
favorite
that
artist, painting or musician? Either way, favorite artist.
But there's more than just painting.
Okay, favorite
All right,
fucking
who's
artist,
your-
Will.
Who's your favorite
Favorite
artist,
fucking
Will?
artist.
Architect.
What's your favorite fucking artist?
Swing back to me.
All right, shut your ass up then. Next person.
Go ahead, Yogs. Who's your favorite
Yogurt?
artist?
Yogurt?
If you include everything,
Yeah.
it's a lot harder to choose.
I mean, I'm not gonna be looking at any painters. I'm just telling you. If you tell me favorite artist for me is probably gonna be music because I
Leonardo
Paint-
DiCaprio.
painting wise, like Leonardo.
If it's just
Jack.
music, I don't have one.
Really?
You don't
That'd
have a
be like one of
favorite
your French girls.
musical artist?
Not one I keep going back to.
What?
You mean
Yeah,
Jack?
Jack.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one too. Jack from Titanic. Top 5 best artists of all time.
Best artist, dude. Did you see the nipples on that drawing?
I felt like I was sucking it.
Guess what? We watched that 10 times.
Nice.
Jack. from
Okay.
Jack.
Titanic.
All right, Jonathan. Favorite
Go ahead,
artist.
Jack.
Favorite artist.
Skip me right now. I don't know.
Skip you?
Favorite. I mean, my favorite all-time musician. I mean, at the end of the day, I still go back to Kid Cudi. Some of his new shit, old shit. I think that'd probably be all-time favorite artist for me.
You just hear the na 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 Kid Cudi like that.
Oh God, his voice is just so harmonic, though.
Yeah.
I mean, anybody can talk shit, but like I don't know anybody in the world that can hum rhythmically as
Like
beautifully.
him. Yeah. I mean-
Yeah, that sounded like shit. That sounded like I just fucking I'm chucking a shit and I got a little gassy and I just got a little fart bubbles in the. That's what I heard right there.
How does he hum?
I can't fucking do it. It's not beautiful, man. His humming is just it's rhythmic. It's beautiful.
And you can't even clip it because you have to pay for it.
We're not
Me
mine.
and my favorite artist.
He's over here.
One of
hitting
my
the porn.
favorite things is horror movies. So I'm not gonna name somebody, but all classic like slasher films.
just including all of them?
Those are all my favorite artworks. All
Okay, but if
classic
you had to
slasher
pick like
films.
one of those classic horror films,
one classic,
there's
got to
be one that like
You know what?
there's got to be
Let's
one
make
that
it
you like
easier
the
on
best.
him. Make it easier on him. Let's do top 3.
Top 3.
Or
I would have to go with the Nightmare on Elm Streets, the
You
Child's
talking
Play.
about movies now? What the fuck is going
Child's
on,
Play?
We're
bro?
talking about Child's
Really?
Play. I love
Child's
them.
Play?
Chucky,
Artists
hell
are
yeah.
out there.
Easily Chucky.
Okay.
There's a
For
lot
me-
of different ways.
For me, it's Chucky,
Okay.
Freddy Krueger,
Guess the next
and it's really hard between
Halloween.
Jason Voorhees and
Halloween.
Mike Myers.
Shit.
It's right there,
That
tied
would be
for third.
that
Right
would be
there.
hard, bro, for me too.
hmm
I like Jason
And Mike,
and Mike. You know what though? I think I like Jason or Michael better than Freddy.
oh no,
I
I
don't
like
know
Freddy.
why.
I don't know. I mean, I never really cared for the Nightmare on Elm Street movies, to be honest. Nothing against them. I would, out of those, I would say even the same for Chucky. I don't think I was ever really a big fan of the Chucky movies. I don't think I ever really cared for those. Like Michael Myers was probably like up there for me.
Is it because your name is Michael?
No, fuck you. No, but I mean,
I feel like I grew up watching them too. Like my parents played Chucky for
maybe
us
that's the
quite
thing
a
is
bit.
That's
my
true.
my
That's
sister
true.
was terrified of Freddy Krueger and Chucky, so I didn't necessarily watch those as that much growing up.
Mhm.
But now, if I watch those movies, like the newer ones, I'm like, oh, they're not bad. The older ones, I'm just like, I can't really get into the older ones. I mean, I remember the one fucking Chucky movie. It just felt like the Chucky movies to me, even as I was growing up, just seemed more like a joke. Maybe it's because my sister was so terrified. I'm just like, how the fuck you scared of this shit? Like they were doing paintballing the one time, and he put like actual bullets in one of the
Oh.
guns.
Yeah.
My
about you?
favorite artist, Lionel Messi.
Ooh, okay.
It's one thing when you're just watching somebody play soccer. It's a whole other thing when you
Watch
understand
Messi and be your
when you
squad.
understand the game a little bit.
And you see this
you
dude
see the
creating
things that he
art
do.
with on the soccer field. Yeah, I mean,
The crazy part is that he plays so simple If you know what I'm talking about, his style is very simple. You know, doesn't do no
But he's the GOAT.
crazy fancy
The
shit.
GOAT.
You know, but he's still, and then dude's 5'7", bro. He's compared to
The small man.
5'6", I think.
yeah,
Wait, how tall are you?
5'6", 5'7".
How tall are
I'm
you?
5'8".
He's an inch shorter than you.
So
I'm gonna
he's
look up
like
to
a
you,
little-
but
But he
really
has
you're
a
gonna be
big-
looking
he
up to him.
Most likely has a bigger dick than me, but
1 to 2 inches shorter, but 3 to 4 inches
He
longer.
took like special, like because he had
Special
to take,
dick pills?
Nah, he had to take like special like medicine.
well, yeah. When he came to Barcelona,
Yeah, that's what paid for it.
So you're saying he's about 1 to 2 inches shorter than you, but 3 to 4 inches longer.
Yes, exactly.
He pagging, bro. He pagging.
What's the next question?
No, not the next question.
Oh, Will.
Oh
Will.
yeah,
What's your
oh, that's
favorite
right.
art
You
on
guys
Hentai
fucking
Haven?
skipped.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck you, Will.
What's your
What?
favorite art on
No,
Hentai
you
Haven?
didn't skip.
Not hands I haven't. Not hands I haven't.
Okay, what's your favorite artist then?
Akira
It'd have to be
Toriyama. bro.
Dragon Ball Z
One
porn.
Piece. Oda. Oda is the creator of One Piece. I would say that his is the best.
What about you, Bucko?
Man, I don't know. Y'all were talking about hella shit. Y'all were talking about fucking movies.
I thought about Messi at the last
Because
minute.
Messi,
Because everything could be art.
That's just that.
Everything
That's
could be art.
Messi's
straight.
the GOAT, bro. Messi's the
Straight.
GOAT. Okay.
It's a very wide,
Anime,
it is a very wide topic.
the only anime I ever really finished was fucking Naruto, and I liked it.
Me too.
But like musician, I don't know. I feel like right now, currently, I listen to a lot of like Junior H, Nata, Fuerza Ejida, like them, fucking Peso Pluma. That's really it. But
Bad Bunny.
Bad Money sometimes.
Makes you feel like a bad bitch, huh?
That shit crazy.
What's the next question?
The next question is, how old were you when you first beat your shmeat?
All right, Jonathan. We'll start with you.
Me?
2 years ago.
That's crazy. That's fucked up.
He said I've been doing it since I was 5.
I just found
Nah.
out how to beat my meat yesterday.
2 different reactions. Which one's true?
I started young.
Since you were 5?
Nah, that's
You are
crazy.
young, bro.
I'm not that young.
I'm young.
Stop. All right. If you ask the dude, you started at 18? That's crazy.
Okay, but how old?
How old was I?
There could be a dude out there that didn't
That-
start until they were 21.
That's crazy, bro. That's honestly crazy.
How old?
Me, probably like
12.
5th or 4th grade.
God damn.
8?
Yeah, bro, I got some crazy
You
stories.
said 4th or 5th grade?
Yeah. Bro,
That's
I
just
would
ridiculous, my
jack
guy.
my shit when I was young, bro, until I felt a sensation and I was like, yo, this is a stopping point. This is a stopping point. I didn't know. I didn't go. But then one day I went past the
You were
stopping
rubbing
point.
too much.
This dude. Nah, I was like this. Nah, but like no bullshit. I don't know. I was still young, probably like 6th grade though. Bro, I was just rubbing my clit.
This
But
You're just
Like-
really trying to clean it.
your
Like-
oversized clit.
I told myself, I was like, yo, I'm gonna go past the fucking stopping point because I thought stopping point is when I felt something. I was like, yo, I was young, bro. I didn't know. I said, I'm gonna go past this fucking shit. I don't care.
Damn.
And then something shot out. I was like, what the fuck is this? What, dude? I was so
The
I was.
black glue he was talking
He,
about.
he
I
went,
was
he
so
went and
scared.
talked to his mom. He's like,
Nah,
Mom, what is
myself.
this?
Back then, bro. Back then it was
It's
probably
leaking,
it
Mom.
was probably clear. Back
Dude,
then it was probably clear.
Y'all can't tell me I weren't scared the first time.
The
Bro. I was
first-
scared too.
The first time I was scared as fuck, bro.
Dude, the first time nothing came out. I think that was what scared me is because
Nah.
I knew what to expect and nothing came out.
Bro,
I'm
I
like,
didn't know. Bro.
I didn't
I'm
know,
like,
bro.
I finished because I'm like,
Bro,
I couldn't go anymore.
I would
And I'm
beat
like,
my knee, but then I stopped. Because when I felt a certain point, I was like, bro, I feel something coming, like something coming. Like
The build up.
the buildup. And I was like, all right, that's it. I'd pull up my pants. I'd go to sleep. No, but then
Blue ball
later,
yourself.
one night,
pants
bro,
were stuck on.
one night, I was like, bro, I'm gonna fucking go past this point. I don't care. I'm gonna keep going. And then I shot my shit, and I was like, what the
Yeah.
fuck is this?
Did you just hit the ceiling?
It didn't hit the ceiling.
Go even further beyond.
Nah, it wasn't like this, bro. It was like this. I was like, I'm
He
gonna
had,
keep going.
he had tweezers.
That shit just shot up in the air. You were like, "What the fuck?" And then
That
you were like,
ass, I was dead ass
Today's
scared,
the
Took it off your eyes.
bro. I
day.
was scared, bro. I was scared.
that shit just shot up in there. You were like, caught that shit in the air.
You crazy,
No, but I was young when I first started.
bro. It's crazy that you guys all remembered your first time.
That ass, I was
You
scared.
I don't
I
remember.
don't. I literally don't.
no.
remember my first
I
time.
remember. Not only do I remember the first time, I remember what I beat my
watching?
what I wasn't watching. I mean, it was what I was looking at. I remember exactly what I beat my meat to. 100%. The first thing I ever beat my meat to. I remember I was fucking Googling. I don't remember what the fuck I was Googling, but somehow I came across a female who was pretty much fully clothed. But
This'll do.
this bitch was wearing like SpongeBob underwear, and like that was like her
SpongeBob.
pants were like pulled down a little bit, and you could see her underwear,
Yeah.
and that's what that beat my meat to. It was like
Damn.
13 years old.
And when you came, you were just
Yeah, you were in the 6th grade.
13.
Sixth grade? What fucking 13-year-olds in 6th grade? How stupid are
7th
you?
grade? I
Fucking,
don't know.
Now what is that? 13? What is that?
I was a freshman in high school.
What?
That
That's
was the
late as
first
fuck.
time?
Yeah.
holy shit.
No, that's 14.
At the
No.
end of
Yeah,
at the
you're
end,
like 13, 14.
it's 15 for you. You're
Freshman
13.
year,
You're a
bro.
No,
13.
you're 13, 14.
You're 13, 14.
No. I'm like a year ahead, technically.
Yeah, so
No,
You're not a year
Me
ahead.
too.
You're a
I
year
was
behind.
14.
no.
Oh, man.
I'm a year ahead of you guys.
So he was
Me too. My birthday was early.
Yeah, he was
Yeah, I
born
was the
before
Birthday was
you.
late.
I was the
But like
earlier
compared to like
year
my
than you
friends that are
guys.
in the same year as me, I was the first
You guys
to
are
turn
on the
that age, you know?
Because you got a late
second
birthday.
half, late
Yeah.
birthday.
Mhm.
Why you gotta say late?
I got an
like that?
early
Yeah,
birthday.
because
That's
he
why
was-
my
he was in
birthday's at the
October
end
too.
of the year.
Y'all got late birthdays.
Nah. It's not late.
When's
It's
your birthday?
reasonably fashionably.
When is
on
when
time.
is your birthday?
Don't worry about it.
You got a colored people
October
time
1st?
birthday.
This is October.
It's
some shit.
October. Nobody needs no.
You got a
October 1st.
exactly.
podcast
You got a
is-
late birthday.
That's true.
It's not late.
Maybe
It's
somebody
on
want to
time.
send you something.
Yeah, maybe somebody wants to send you a gift.
A happy
Well,
birthday at
You,
least.
you don't need to send me no gift.
You got a late birthday, or how some people like to call it, maybe a colored people time birthday.
This is like
You guys just came
What
out too
about
fast.
what about you, Gaspar? When's your first time?
Mine-
How old were you?
Mine
When was your
had to
first
be
meet
right
session?
around 4th or 5th grade too.
Fourth, fifth grade.
just
Yeah.
like me.
Damn, you like brothers.
Yeah, 4th or 5th grade, and I remember I had a
Same
friend
person.
over, bro.
It wasn't.
Damn.
Jerked each other
What?
off.
No.
You had a
Hear me
birthday
out.
like that?
Hear me
You want
out.
to jerk off,
They
bro?
got each other
Hear me
excited?
out. Hear me
You got
out.
each other excited?
Hear me out. You know.
You said
know,
you turn that way,
well,
I'll turn this way.
No.
Back to back.
We said we're gonna take turns on the computer, and he was like, "I'm gonna go first." So he went first. He went into the room, did his thing.
And
And
then
I
the
was like,
keyboard
and I was
was
just like, all right, so what are you supposed to do or what? He's like, just pull on your dick, just look at the pictures and then pull on your dick. And I did it, I hadn't gone through that 5th grade health class yet, where they teach you all the shit. And so I did it. I just did it, bro. I'm just beating my shit. And like I said, the fucking shit comes out, and I was like, what the fuck just happened?
Was it
You're like,
what, Esteban?
what do I do?
No, it wasn't. No,
You
It
just
wa-
open the door like,
it was not.
oh.
Y'all don't know him.
You just walked up to your friend. You're like, "Oh my god, can you
Dude,
clean this off
no,
for me?"
No. It wasn't even like that, bro. I was in the room by myself. Dude, I just didn't even know what happened, bro. I saw that shit just. I thought I was fucking melting or some shit. I thought I was that. What the fuck is this,
He
bro?
fucking it shot all over the computer, and then he just left.
You just walked back.
The next day, was it at your friend's house?
I was at our house.
The next day, his mom walked in like, "Oh, he found out what his penis is."
But it was a little scary, It felt good, but it was like, what the fuck just happened?
Fucking jizz all over the keyboard.
He put the clear cover. He put the clear
This
coat. He
motherfucker.
put the clear coat on the keyboard.
It was all sticky the next
For you,
day. It was sticking.
you
the
guys say
keys.
y'all don't remember,
Hey,
right?
that takes the
Alright, I would
definition
say-
of
I would-
sticky keys to a new level.
I think my the time that I did it was around that time too, 4th or 5th grade. But my story is a little bit different because the first couple of times that I did it, nothing happened. Like nothing came out.
Same.
You know, like
You would
yeah,
like
like
try
you would feel like the
sensation.
I guess the climax, right? But nothing would come out.
I would stop
know?
before that, bro. That shit crazy.
Yeah, I know you would,
I
but
would
like,
stop.
yeah, it was one of those things. Like you would feel the climax, and you know, your shit over there fucking pulsing and the shit.
You stop
But-
before they climax. You're a spitter. Spitters are quitters.
I would
Yeah, but the first couple times, nothing happened until and then I think when it actually did happen the first time, I did freak out for a second, just because it was the first time it happened. But I felt like subconsciously I knew what it was. Like I knew what it was for.
That I guess makes sense. You guys were young.
When it was
for
you
me,
just rub it on your
Yeah.
hand.
I was just like,
this is lotion, right?
Lotion.
I saw that movie. This is hair gel, right?
¿Cómo que de gorila?
Yeah, wow.
Well,
what
It was
about?
around
Oh, you already went
sixth
right, Will?
grade. Sixth grade. Don't remember.
was this was it the same time that you got caught by your mom?
No, that was
That would have been fucking awkward as shit. Your very first time
That
beating
was
your meat,
7th
you
grade.
get
He was
caught.
already addicted.
His mom already knew. That's why she knew when to come down. It was the same time every day.
Yeah, these questions. I
What about
swear.
Yogi.
Yogi.
What's
He
that?
said he don't remember.
No, I don't
Oh,
remember.
sorry. All right, what's the next question?
These questions are almost as if we were all thinking the same shit.
What's that question say?
All right, because this one is the most you jerked it in a day.
Bruh.
In one day,
Real quick.
probably like 5 times.
What the
Real quick.
fuck?
That was like 2 days ago.
You?
Y'all are wild.
Like, drop the
Five?
clip. Drop the
Honestly,
footage right here.
It was 3 times to the same video that day. That one, you ever seen that video that just fucking hits?
I lost it.
You lost it?
Yeah,
I would say 2 or 3 times.
I lost the
I'll
video
say,
too,
let's say
bro.
3.
2 or
Let's say
3.
3 rounds.
You
Gaspar?
gotta lose those.
I say 3 times.
Holy shit.
Yo.
He said, y'all weak as
hold
hell.
on. You had to start shooting blanks, bro.
Nah,
Shooting blank. No,
Yeah.
my boy
How is your-
soared into the sky every
How
other
is your
time.
arm not tired?
And the community
All
PC.
at
How's
once.
your penis not burn up, bro?
It was,
It
all
was
at
just
once.
fucking
Like you're
red.
You're Indian burning your
It was just like one of those days. You just
Dude,
Nobody-
like,
nobody's home.
first
Nobody's
of all,
home.
it was
There's
not one of
24
those
hours
days
in a
because
day,
none of us
guys,
have done this.
alright?
But how
You
many?
pulled an all-nighter. He
I
pulled. What about you, Yokes?
already answered. That was like one of the first
Oh,
ones.
for real?
No. He was
I'm
the first
sorry.
one. The
He
most
said
in
2 or
one
3.
I
time.
said 2 or 3.
Oh, okay,
Sorry, bro.
okay. That's right.
Jesse, you're last.
That's right. You're a fuck. No, he went.
I did.
Fucking.
What you say?
you guys still on me though.
I said probably like 3.
Well, first of all, Will, 2 or 3, 2 or 3, 5, 2 or 3, 2 or 3. You could add all of ours up, and we'd still be less than yours.
That's crazy.
I mean,
12.
it happened.
Nah, we're
What can you say?
matching you.
Yeah, I'm sorry. We're actually beating you by
We're all
1.
We're
So
all matching you.
us combined
All
are
of us
at
together.
13. You by yourself are at 12.
You guys just need a better imagination.
Jesse. Imagination is crazy. That's the crazy part, brother. You just
Oh,
use your
yeah.
imagination.
That's impressive. That's how I
Fucking,
said it.
you're like,
What do you think of?
dude? He's like
What
SpongeBob.
do
You remember?
mean?
You remember that episode of
You never
SpongeBob?
dreamt of
I've
like
never just used my
you,
imagination.
you
bro.
never just dreamt of like some
You-
scenes that you went through.
That's because
No,
you,
that's
That you
what I'm
went
saying.
grew up in a different era. You didn't have to do that.
You gotta with
All right.
the drive-through.
No,
Alright, bro.
he's like
No.
You never
Not
seen
like that,
those
like,
dudes
it's like
look in the
dreams.
magazine at like some girl that's modeling a sweater or some shit?
And you
Like
just
this'll
imagine
do.
yourself, like,
Like-
no.
Yeah, that's
It
what
was
you
like
You didn't have to
throwback.
struggle.
I can't
you didn't have
just
to struggle
remember-
through that.
I can't just
dreamt-
remember the picture though. I'd have to actually see the picture.
I
can't just remember
dreamt,
what it looked like.
stuff.
Fucking fat dick.
What was your senior year prank?
Did
You
we?
guys
Even,
remember your senior year prank?
did we even
This will
have
go
one?
pretty quick because you guys were
I
all in
don't
the
think
same
so.
year.
You want to know what our senior prank was?
What was it?
Yeah, I do. Would love to know.
You really want to know? It
Was
was
it-
us ditching. That was what our senior prank.
That was a prank?
I don't know for sure, but
Our senior.
that's
prank,
what I did.
I don't know what the fuck our prank
On
was.
senior prank day. I ditched.
Well, in my
Yes,
defense, I didn't know what senior prank was, but then again, a lot of people thought I had died. So
What?
Yeah,
Why
there,
did we
was,
think you
concussion?
died?
there was a thing going around that said he died.
it was
What?
the day the world was supposed to end with the 3 of us. We went to McDonald's, and the one girl that she was a wrestling manager, and I used to be on the wrestling team. She was like the manager at that McDonald's. She's like, "Oh my god, I thought you died." I'm like, "Sorry to disappoint you. I'm here."
And then
Surprise,
He's over,
motherfucker!
and then he was over here, but I'll still take your number.
It's like, surprise, motherfucker. No, that was the day I learned how to shove rabbits in your ass in Spanish. That phrase. That was the day Gaspar taught me how to.
And how you say that?
Me gusta conejos en mi culo.
You had a good teacher.
That was my first Spanish phrase.
What was your senior prank?
Me?
Yeah, what do you mean? They
Oh.
said the problem is-
I mean, we had a senior dig day, but I don't think we were allowed for because the ones before us were kind of crazy, and I don't think we were allowed like a prank.
Okay, what about you?
I don't think anybody's allowed to prank, but people do it.
No, but like some of them, like they got the staff involved, like they got the keys to the building to do this prank, and like they were allowed to do it, but like we didn't. We didn't do a big one.
I remember when we were like freshmen, there was the seniors had like strings on the stairs, and were like standing like in the middle of the stairwells, and as people were walking up, they would pull the strings and tripping people as they were walking up. Like our freshman year, I don't remember all the shit, but there was the seniors did a bunch of like random tedious shit to the other students instead of to fuck with the staff.
When we were seniors, you remember what they did throughout the year though? There was like random people just throwing out stink bombs in the stairwells.
Man, I got a $50 ticket from the cops for doing a fart spray on the bus.
Yeah,
Shit was crazy.
What about you,
that's
Jesse?
terrorism.
I think there was just a food fight or something.
It was just a food fight.
Yeah, I think there
that was
a
just
food
every
fight.
single day.
You know
That was
what
every
though?
day for
Like
us.
my whole entire high school career was weird.
Pick one.
One of those already happened.
What's the next question, Will?
Did he go?
Are truckers slowing down?
All right, let's ask the truck drivers, man.
What do you
Is
guys
it
think?
slowing down or not?
Bless you.
It's been slow.
It's been slow.
It's been very slow.
Could that be in terms of just because of what your company's offering you, or no?
It plays a lot
Yeah.
of everything just plays a role in it because, for example, in my company, I feel, I could be wrong, but I feel like there's just way too many drivers for the amount of work there is.
What's the average amount of work that
Yeah.
you used to have?
average amount of work that we used to have?
Like one,
Probably-
2, 3.
Probably do like
loads a day.
1.5 runs, 2 runs a day.
And now
And now,
one,
shit,
maybe.
1 a week and shit.
Wow, that's a huge drop off.
That shit, I'm not even fucking playing, bro.
Do they just have
I'm
that?
not even fucking playing.
Is that how many
That's the-
drivers that
that's the
your
crazy
company
part.
has though? Is so does
Oh,
your
but
does
we
your
have-
company?
we have 100+ drivers?
I was gonna say, does your company have a bunch of drivers, or are they
Yeah.
just really bad at divvying
that's
out
what I'm
work?
saying. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, I think it's different for every company because in my scenario, I just feel like there's way too many drivers for the workload.
I feel like there's a lot in the trucking industry. I feel like it's a lot of local drivers, but not a lot of out of state drivers. So that's why you might have the bigger stuff taking longer because there's not as many people. Everybody wants to stay local. They want to go home.
Yeah.
Yep.
I wouldn't mind doing, like out of the state, do one move, come back,
But not
but-
too far out of state.
No, like
No.
I
Some-
mean,
something
I'll go far.
more-
I'll go far, but it's just
That's just not what your company does, though.
no. They do that.
They do?
They do over the not
To
over
like
the road. I'm
Ohio,
sorry.
right?
Fuck work, all right? Fuck work.
Honestly, if we could just get paid to sit here and talk about random stupid bullshit, and because people enjoy us talking about how small our penises are, I would love to continue to tell you and measure it for you. And just remember, when you measure your penis, you measure it diagonally. Okay,
And measure it from the bottom of the balls.
right? You measure from
So that
underneath
you grow
and you
your
measure
ego.
diagonally because it's going to be the best numbers for you. You heard it here first.
Remember to comment, subscribe,
And wear a condom.
check us out.
Don't forget to like it too.
Mhm.
Like and subscribe, and we love you.
Follow our page,
Thank you for
YouTube,
watching.
TikTok,
Got.
and we're out.
Deuces.